Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Farming Simulator 22. Just got up, had breakfast. It is, let's see, 10 to 6 here in the morning. We've got some stuff to do this episode. A couple things we need to do. First, we need to take back the rest of these logs that are on the ground here. Sell those. Just before the episode started, I loaded up our trailer, so we're ready to go. We'll head over to the sawmill and cache that load. Then we've got, I'm guessing 2, maybe 3 more trailer loads full of logs to go deliver to the sawmill. Then I'm thinking we'll be done with this part of the project, I should say. Before the episode started, I cut down the last 2 little trees we had over in this area. I think I got them all out of here. Let's see. Is there some branch there left behind? No, that's looks like that's still just scrubby brush. So yeah, I cleared out 2 trees here. So I think what we'll do is just try and clear this brush now. Rent some equipment, clear the brush, and then on either side of this creek, for this stretch here, see if we can't rent the planter and plant some pine trees or fir trees that we can then harvest later on. We'll see. That's one big job. The other thing is we have a field, I think, that needs to be seeded. Let's take a look at our fields. See where we are at. Zoom in down here. Okay, it looks like, I don't know, our helper's kind of stopped in a strange place. We may have to finish that one off manually. That was wheat, and then I think we wanted to put barley on field 55 here. Let's take a look at that. Can I just jump in here? Space, enter vehicle, yeah. How we doing? That's a strange place to stop, but yeah, I guess we're done. There's a tiny little sliver there on the end of the field that's not quite seeded. And then our seed tank is pretty full because we use the helper, and we've got it set right now where they will replenish the seed for us. All right, let's head over to, what is it, 55 up here. And maybe put barley down on that field. I don't know if the helpers will run on an angle. We could try it. Would that be any better? Probably not. I don't know if that's any better or not. I'm not going to try it. We'll try it. We got to try it. We'll try it. Now that I brought it up, I kind of got to try it, right? All right, let's see if this actually works on an angle. We'll learn. This may not be the best thing to do. All right, let's change our crop over to barley for this field. And lower, start it, and helper. Looks like that'll run. I think we're going to be okay near the... Oh, no, we're not going to be okay. What's going on here? Okay, let me stop this. Helper, I'm not sure what's going on. That's not actually seated underneath us. I think that was cultivating stuff that didn't get cultivated. All right, let's try that. I'm going to try it one more time, maybe. Or let's not. Let's try it. I think there might be something's a little off. I don't want to spend 20 minutes trying different things. Let's see if this works. This should work. Get a helper on this. Boom. Okay, no field found. Actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. We may end up having to touch up a little bit on that diagonal side of the field. All right, we will check on that again later. Let's hop out here. and get in our little tractor and go deliver some of these logs. Sun's coming up, pretty morning. Weather has been pretty good. All right, let's see. Can I make the turn? It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Hopefully we don't lose too many logs. Check for traffic. Our lights on. I'll hit the beacon. I think I got the beacon on. Let's double check. Nope. Yeah, so I got those last 2 trees cut down with no real problems. Now, people have been having a lot of problems with the trees glitching, ruining their save game, and just creating all kinds of problems. So hopefully there'll be a patch for that. So far, knock on wood, unintended, we've dodged the bullet and have not had problems yet, but I don't want to push it. So I think we're going to stop with the tree cutting right where we're at and get some pines planted. Then we'll move on to other tasks. We'll see. If we get really bored or run out of stuff to do, maybe we'll tempt fate and cut down some more trees kind of around that creek and plant more trees. But we can at least give this a go with what we've got. Get the stump grinder that should take out the tree stumps, obviously, and then also take out that brush. Not cheap. We'll probably lease that. We've got, look at our balance, $603 and declining as we have a helper working and we're replenishing those seeds. But we'll get close to 2,000, I think, for this, or somewhere around that, this load of logs. And then we'll rent that that stump grinder machine. I think it's somewhere, yeah, like I said, I think it's somewhere around the $24,000 to purchase it. The planter's not very expensive, the tree planter. We may end up buying that and just holding on to it. And then I'm kind of hoping we can purchase some of the land that is already meant for forestry on the map. We'll have to see. Ooh, breaks. All right, place your bets. I'm going to say $1,972. Nope. 1187. That's a little optimistic. We already searched for collectibles over here, so I don't want to spend time doing that. Well, we'll take it. 1,100 and change. Not too bad. Pays off some of our debt. Whoops. The wrong turn at Albuquerque. Let's back on the road. So we'll see. Once we get that barley planted, I'm not sure. Whoops, my cruise control just toggled off. I'm not sure what else we're going to have to do. You know, obviously we'll do the trees and things, but I'm kind of curious what we're going to do in October and November. If not cutting trees. So we'll see. I don't know. I think we can take out about another $90,000. I don't know if that's enough to buy like a piece of that forestry land. The thing is, if we did buy a piece of that land that's already got the pine trees planted on it, we'd still need to rent the, the tree harvester, and those aren't cheap. I don't think I'd want to do a bunch of tree cutting just with the chainsaw. I'm just doing that now to clear out this brush. Huge silos over there to the right. That looks kind of cool. For grain bins, I guess there is a difference between a silo and a grain bin. Pretty morning. Hopefully that truck will not run into us, boys. Coming up fast on that intersection. Wow. All right, home sweet home. Let's pull up next to a pile. Oh yeah, we still got to get rid of that rock thing. We might get some money for that. Just have one more field that I want to clear rocks off of. We turned off fieldstone, so it shouldn't be an issue going forward. It's kind of a neat feature, but also a little bit tedious. I think there's enough with the lime and the plowing and the fertilizing and the weeding, the seeding and the cultivating and the harvesting. I think there's enough. So I don't think we're going to miss the, or I'm not going to miss the fieldstones too much. I suppose there's a little bit of extra revenue that you get from those. All right, this little pile's almost done. Whoops. Get that in there. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's going to end up being 3 trips. I'd love it to be 2, but I'm guessing it's going to be 3. Last pile's fairly big. Starting to get a bit more daylight here, which is nice. Lots to do. Lots to do on the farm, but lots to do to clean up the place too. We really need garages for our equipment. Did see some places on the map that seem to have some already on. Some garages already placed. But it's not near us. One looks like a scythe or something. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, these are already starting to poke out of the trailer more than I would have hoped this early. Wanted to kind of chew into that other pile before dropping these off. A lot of weird shaped branches here. This isn't making you too dizzy. Out of the same thing here. But it's work that's got to be done. Planning for a brighter future. We can make some more cash off of forestry. It's going to be a while. I'm not sure how long it takes the trees to grow. I think it used to be like an in-game week or something. But I might be mistaken on that. All right, that's it for that stack. I think we're going to have to deliver this, unfortunately. Just because stuff's going to start popping out the top. I mean, I could get a few more in there. But we're probably going to have 2 more trips. So let's just get this out of here. And I've got branch right underneath the tractor. I may fetch that one. Ooh, don't drive on your field. Let's get that straggler, because it will be forgotten. I don't want to make a special trip for just one. Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's not the biggest haul here. We'll be lucky if we get 1,100 for this load. Yeah, we'll see if that tree planter is going to let me do it. Now, this little tree here on the right, I can't get to that. That's not my land, actually. Tried chopping that one down. Bunch of grassland here. I don't think that's land that we can buy. We're running at triple speed, and I think we've got 2 days a month is what we're running now. So this will be the last day in September. And then, like I said, October and November, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing if we're not taking chances with trees. I don't know that we've got enough cash to like buy snow plowing equipment. I'm not sure when the snow starts. I've actually never played Farming Simulator with seasons. So this will be the first time I do that. Because they're built in now in Farming Simulator 22. Tractor looks nice and clean. We're getting a lot of work out of our Landini here. Pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy with I'm pretty happy with this little tractor. I love it. Just for small jobs. But there's a fair number of small jobs on this map, so we will make good use. Take care of the maintenance, I think last episode or the episode before that. And gassed it up, so we are in good shape. Bumpy road here. That's another thing we need to do at some point is level our yard. Oh man, there's some spots that are bad. All right, place your bets. I'm going to say 1,083. 991. Well, at least I was a lot closer that time. Two more trips, I think. If I can get out of here without making the wrong turn. All right, time to get back at it here. Eggs, I moved that pallet. Hopefully that wasn't a problem. See how it's kind of askew a little bit there? Hopefully that's not creating an issue. At some point we'll be able to sell those and raise a little bit of cash. We also have all that straw that we could sell as well. Straw and hay. All right, let's see how much of this stack we can... Oof, I need to pull up a little bit. That's going to be right in my way. Better? Yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure this is going to take a couple trips. Big old pile here. right, well, that is not very compact. But I'm not sure I can do much more. Maybe I can get a couple of these little nuggets to fill some of the voids, but man, I hope there's not 3 trips left. Get a few more little stragglers here to in there. I really don't want them bouncing out while we're on the road, though. Some of these smaller pieces, maybe in the nooks and crannies, if we can get them in there. Well, this one's actually glitchy. I think we're not seeing some of that branch because I noticed there were a few that behaved much differently than their visuals look. That makes sense. Almost like there's a huge like sections of hidden branch that just aren't rendering. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get through without having problems with the game. That's gonna have to be it. Let's head on out. I don't think I want to go that way. I believe that windshield wiper, boy, I thought that was a log. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 more, I think, after this one. 2 more trips. I don't think we can do it in just the one here, unfortunately. We losing logs? Looks like we're okay. How about traffic? Anything coming? We're all right there. All right, let's go 3rd person here and just keep an eye on things bouncing out. That's not the best looking load. And we don't have straps. This isn't really a trailer meant for hauling logs, but we're improvising. We're on a budget. We're a small farm. Trying to get the maximum use out of the equipment we've got. That's kind of why I've been using the smaller tractor here as much as I can. I figure the wear and tear is probably a little cheaper. The maintenance is a little cheaper on this guy. And it does a decent job. And that's what I was afraid of. If I can get this log here without getting hit by a car, be in good shape. I had a feeling this one was going to be problematic. All right, let's hop in before I get hit. It looks like it's a little better placed. Pretty day. Pretty September day. Pretty cool. The trees change color in this game now. And they look a lot different. Oh, there's a walking path there. I bet we may detour and walk down that walking path. I bet anything there's a collectible or 2 along that path. Maybe on the way back we'll pull off to the side and just do a little bit of exploring, break up these trips. There's another path right there. No, is that a road? No, that's like another path. A walking path. There's one there too. Maybe we'll check that one out. Okay, this is the bumpy part here. All right, we made it through. All right, place your bets. Take a look at the load. Guess how much we've got. There's some big trunks in there. Little pieces, but they're pretty thick. I'm going to go $1,211. 1909. That's not even close. Oh, man. A little embarrassing, but I'm happy to get the cash. So what did we do? We started the episode somewhere around $600. At 37.43 now. And a couple more loads to go. We're going to take a little bit of a detour here. I'm going to pull off on the other side of the road. If I can get through here. And we will follow this walker. Let's just see. I gotta think there's collectibles. Could be wrong. Your eyes peeled. Pretty through here. Oh, there. See, those are the trees I want to have. One straight across there. Those are the ones that we're going to be able to harvest for, I think, the big bucks. But we got to buy that land. We're going to plant some of those. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm not paying attention myself. For collectibles. I imagine they'd be like right on the path. I don't think they'd hide them in the grass. Or just off the path where you could see them. I can't imagine. You know, if there's like a little swing set nearby or something. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, creek is busy there. By our place, it's pretty non-existent. Not much water flowing through. I'm not seeing a thing. Ooh, if there's like a little drinking fountain or something and it was behind the drinking fountain. But I am not seeing anything. Have you seen any collectibles? Excuse me, sir. Collectibles? Have you seen any? A bench up there? What is this? Bench. That would be a perfect place, but there is no collectible there for us. All right, let's head down this way. I think we can make a loop. Another bench. That would be the place, right? Kind of nice. Water looks really good. Wow, that looks really, really good, actually. Nice job on that. I don't see anything. I'm probably going to walk right by one or seven. Not notice them, but you guys will. I don't see anything there. Just double checking here because it just seems like the ideal spot. There's quite a few on the map. I think they'd do it down here, right? Nice. Look at that. I can't zoom in. That's as zoomed in as I can get. That's pretty sweet, though. Little tractor. You got lucky. I thought that was going to be a long shot coming down here. All right, let's grab it. That's 1,000, I think. I think it's, what is it, R? Yep, you found a tractor. 8 more tractors to be found. $1,000. Now we're up to 4,700. Well, we'll have to remember that hiding location. At some point, walk across or walk next to more of the creek. All right, we got to get back to our trailer and tractor. They're in the distance. I suppose we could kind of be keeping an eye out here, but we did walk through all of these buildings, the animal dealer and the sawmill. You could always check behind this sign. I don't see anything. So not bad. That was worth the excursion, I think. One more collectible down. We've got dozens more to find, though. Be funny if you ran the stone picker over your field and when you went to empty it, a little a little collectible came out that you didn't know was on your field. All right, back to work. That was a nice little walk though. Got the blood flowing, got to see the creek. Or little river, I guess that's still creek size. All right, we actually got that guy to stop. Or the car behind us did. Could run down there maybe next trip. Off to the right there. I'm not sure what that is. Boy, a huge area. It looks like almost replaceables. We'll let this guy get around us. We could... I don't know what that is. It's kind of interesting. Unless that's water. Is that water? Or is it a field that's got lime on it? Maybe that's what it is. We've got stuff off here on the left to check out too. Hunt for collectibles. Maybe we'll do a couple more stops between trips here. See what we can find. Kind of cool looking. It'd be nice if you could set them up in your house or something. All right, in we go. Managed not to hit that cone, surprisingly. Whoa, bumpy yard. Let's get back to work. Sunny day. Pretty day. Take a look real quick at how our helper's doing. Pretty good, yeah. See, this stretch just doesn't get covered. We'll have to do that on our own. All right, back to it. Should probably do these bigger ones first, right? Or try to... Oh, this shape is pretty horrible. I probably should have cut that. Can I even get this? I don't think I can get it in there. Let's cut that. That's a little crazy. Fine. We lost the wood, but I don't mind. Mostly just want to clear this out. Did I just kick something? The tiny sliver of wood there. Pop that in there, and then there's one at my feet here too. Let's grab this. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's take a look. It looks pretty decent. I mean, we obviously can't get it compact as we'd like to get it, but that seems pretty decent. Think we can get by with one more trip. Back to the sawmill. Check for oncoming cars. They're going to have to wait. All right, off we go. Yeah, that must be a big field there off to the left. I think on the way back, we will run down this hill. We'll pull off to the side, run down this hill, and just check out that location for collectibles. I'm curious, is this the bridge that this isn't the bridge that we went under to get the collectible we just found. No, we could look under there too. We've only got, I think, one more trip where we're going to be coming out here, at least in the near term. So we'll see. We could maybe check out both those locations as I drift here into the other lane. Path there we could check out. We might have even checked that out, actually. Already. We may have gotten to that one. I can't remember. All right, here come the bumps. Oh, I guess my little strategy of running up the left side was not the correct approach. Not too bad, though. That was easy to put back. All right, place your bets. There's a lot of wood in there. I'm going to say... I mean, that looks like a lot. There's some meaty pieces there. I'm going to guess we crack 2,000. $2,083 is my guess. 2,083. Somewhere around there. 1882. I was close on the last two digits. Gotta count for something. All right, let's go do one more little hunt for collectibles. Maybe two. But then we'll probably wrap this episode. What I'll do in between episodes, I'll load up again. Load up our trailer. And then at the top of next episode, we will make one last trip. Maybe pick yet another place to look for collectibles. I think there's a really big payout. I may have this wrong, but I thought it was 1,000 for each one. And then once you get 10 of any type, it's like $100,000 bonus. I could be mistaken. Could be mistaken on that. The first thing I want to do is check down here under this bridge, because that's where we found the last one. I guess I could have pulled up a little bit further. We didn't really come this far, did we? Did we cut across, or did we come all this way over? Let's check this bench too. I don't think this is the creek. Maybe it is. Maybe this is the same spot. Looks the same. Is this did we actually come through here? I can't remember. Doesn't seem like it. No, I don't think so. All right, let me just take another look here. Nothing on the ledge. Makes sense. They probably don't want to use the same kind of hiding place twice. And probably nothing on the bridge here either. I don't see anything on top. All right, that one's a dud, but we can check it off the list. Let's go up a little ways further and then run down the side of this next hill. Probably cutting out. And let's wait for this guy to go. Yeah, down there to the right I want to check out. I'll pull off to the side of the road here. I don't want to take out any signs. Maybe I'll go past this sign. All right. Let's just take a quick look-see here. We'll go through the less obvious spots first. I doubt it's back here. If it's here at all. I don't see anything. Power meter. Don't open. I don't assume. Cool if they did. It would pop out pretty clear if there was something here. Because there's not a lot of place to hide here. It's kind of a boring building. I don't see anything. The front doors are kind of cool looking. Cool looking car. Just check out this field real quick. Yeah. Owned by Isaac Ewing. Fertilized? Nope. Weeded? Nope. Or nope. No percentage of weeds or fertilizer needed, I guess. Looks nice. The game map looks pretty nice. Grass looks believable. All right. Struck out on this little search. Let's head back. We'll take a quick look where the helper's at. And we will call it an episode. Yeah, we got to merge back into traffic here. Again, pretty day. That's a pretty house there too on that little hill. Yeah, at some point maybe next trip on the way back, we'll take a look over here to the left or straight ahead and check for collectibles there. Is this guy going to stop? Oh man, they come fast, don't they? Yeah, you can see how those trees have been cleared out. It's noticeable without the brush. Or the brush is still there, but without these scraggly trees. They do look nicer when they're there. But hopefully, wow, that is really bumpy. Hopefully once we plant the pines, it'll look nice too. Behind the house here and all down this creek. Let's take a look at the helper. Okay, a little more than halfway done. So we will end this episode here. I'll run the trailer over to the other log pile, fill it up. In the next episode, we will hopefully do our last trip. Then we'll do a quick look for collectibles. And then we need to get the next piece of equipment. We need to lease that mulcher guy. Let me just take a look at that, show you what I'm talking about, because I've referenced it several times now. It is, where is it? In forestry. Believe except it's an implement. I don't think it's a full-on vehicle. Where is it? It is, I think it's this guy right here. It says forestry mulchers can be used to remove tree stumps and bushes. So that's the one, and I'm thinking, I guess that just hooks up to our tractor. I'm thinking we just lease this. And until we get more money coming in, think it makes sense to lease this guy, and then we will use that to trim all of the brush basically from here to the road, and then from that corner all the way up to that road, all both sides of this creek, I think, because I've been able to cut these trees, so I should be able to take down this brush and hopefully plant some new trees. It'll be interesting harvesting on this side of a hill a little bit. You know, it's definitely on an incline, but I think we'll be able to pull it off, and it could be a profitable way to make use of this land that's just kind of sitting here. Again, we got to make do with as best we can with the resources we've got. That might generate some more income for us. For now, though, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to patrons and channel members and those of you that have been giving the videos a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. All those things help this channel survive and grow. I definitely appreciate the support sincerely. I'll see you all in the next episode.